Yeah, now it should go live. And here we go. Okay, Wimbo, so we are live now. Let's
Hello,
hope
everybody.
everything works. Hello, everyone. For now, I don't think there is. We're yet to see anyone here. I'll do one thing. I'll just update it on Twitter as well that we are live now.
Okay,
And let's see.
my wife is gonna watch.
See, that's the good thing. My wife has gone out shopping. She doesn't care.
Oh, so if you see any comments by Samantha, be
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
Why will I not be? Hi, guys. We're live now.
so predictions.
Okay, let's start. First of all, I actually have a question for you.
Question.
Yeah, since it's going to, I think it's started right. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, Wimbo, I actually have a question. My question is around. Well, tell me one thing. Hi, Samantha. By the way, Samantha's here. Your wife's here. So yeah, okay. Apologies. My question is, where do you? Okay, what's your view about Lewis's lap time?
um, but I thought the practice sessions were a bit boring, so I don't know much about it. He's P1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
around he was
and
roughly
he's two and
three
a half
tenths of a
tenths
second.
in front of the two
Red
Red
Bull
Bulls.
drivers. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do you think?
yeah.
What's your view?
I think the practice sessions with all the tire allocations, everybody saving tires. I don't think you can say much about it because everybody was running different
Ah.
uh, programs,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
that's why. Yeah,
So
I
I'll.
think Max is going to put it on pole.
Uh huh. That's your take. Okay.
Yeah,
Look, if I'm honest, I'm slightly worried. I don't. Because I think it will take something special from Max, just like it was in Monaco. If he does something similar to that, he might secure pole position. Hey, look, my wife's here. I thought she she'd be out shopping. See, at least someone's watching. Anyhow, so in my view, it might come down to maybe Charles, Max, Lando, and Lewis. These are the four
but
drivers that I feel could
but
be in
what I
contention.
always like to do in Q1 is find out who's gonna not make it to Q2.
Yeah.
Right. So my prediction is that the two Alpha Tauris are out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him a pen here. Yeah.
Sure,
So
sure.
Tsunoda,
Mm-hmm.
Ricciardo,
Mm-hmm.
um, I think one of the Haas cars. So I think Magnussen,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Williamsons, the Williams. How were they? Not that good. So Sargent,
No. Yeah.
and they all have to do it on Haas. So was there a
Mm-hmm.
team that couldn't get the tires to work quickly? I'm not going
Ideally,
to put Perez
amongst
there.
these,
That would
it's
be
it's it's
mean.
not going to in terms of switching on the tires. I don't think it's going to be much of an issue
I
here
thought the
because
Alfa
temps are
Romeos were
high.
okay. So I'm going to put in Ocon. Yeah.
An
So the
Alpine.
five guys that are going out are Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Sargent, and Ocon. What are yours?
Nice. So there is some similarity. I feel it's going to be both the Alpha Tauris for me as well.
Yes. Okay.
Uh, I'm not sure about Magnussen. I think Sargent is going out. I have a feeling
Okay.
Albon is also going out. Then there is
Okay.
one more. I'm not sure about Ocon or any of the Alpines, to be honest. In my view, I think Joe Guan Yu.
Okay.
That's me playing very safe.
Yeah, well, I've got it written down, and you can't change it anymore. But the two Alfa Romeos were actually really good in practice.
They were,
So
they were. The thing is, it's I I don't think we can
see,
have too many
Bottas
takeaways.
fastest first sector
Yeah.
right now.
Hmm. But again, it's just early days, don't you think? Okay, by the way, man, Ricciardo is around 3.5 tenths off. Jesus. There you go. Joe is quicker than the Alpines. Lance Stroll.
See, Bottas
Bottas.
fastest
That
lap.
is a very impressive lap. That is
Uh,
actually a
I
very
don't
impressive lap.
I don't know what times were in Q3.
No, regardless, if he's
One
quicker than
17.
both the McLaren as well as the Red Bull of
Perez.
Sergio Perez,
Yeah.
that is an impressive lap. And Max is not going quicker. He is not doing purples. Jesus, everyone is slower. Ferrari, Alonso.
But you
See,
see, with these hard
Max is
tires,
slower.
they'll be setting laps the whole way through, I think.
Yeah, yeah. And what's your take on
So,
this,
so
by the way?
they're probably heavy on fuel, a little bit heavier than normal.
Hmm. But they'll only they might do two different. There might be a case where so Steeltho is saying Checo will be out. No, I think he'll make it through. I think he'll make it through Q1 at least.
There's no way for me to see the chat, is there? Oh, unless I
Oh,
put your stream on.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you might have to put the stream on, or maybe in the other tab, something like that.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, I'll try something.
Uh, you can do it on your phone maybe.
Yeah, but my phone is my camera.
Oh crap.
Uh,
Okay. Okay, okay. That's
no, I'll
understandable.
sort something out.
That lap from Bottas is very impressive.
Now I have to turn the volume off because I keep hearing myself double. And then I'm going to that.
Wow. Pierre Gasly.
No.
By the way, what's your take on the new qualifying format? The one that is being used this weekend.
But to be honest, I think of all the things that needs to be changed, the last thing people need to change is the qualifying because that's actually quite good.
Yeah. Similarly. That's something similar to the take that I had, because we just reduced the reduced running is it just does not it does not make any sense. We are having 11 tire sets instead of 13. That's too less. I don't see the point. Wow.
So, people in the chat, I'm Wimbo. I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you to subscribe to my channel as well as being a loyal fan of the casual F1 fan. Thank you.
Wow. Look, the lap from Bottas, it's not even moving. I'm slightly surprised. I'm not able to understand how good that. By the way, in P15 we have Esteban Ocon, so you might be right when it comes to that prediction.
But you see Joe on P8.
Yeah,
Bottas just improves his lap again.
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
But you see Joe in P7. He's not gonna go out P8.
Yeah, again, but I'm not able to understand. Even in this track, there are far too many track limit warnings, and they're also getting the laps deleted. Nice. I mean, Magnussen does not have a lap. Albon, Sargent, they don't have a lap. Ricciardo and Sonoda.
They've all lost their laps.
Yeah, their laps have been deleted.
Okay. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, there you go. Signs in the drop zone. I think the whole. I think the
Yeah.
issue seems to be. Look, Joe also got his lap deleted apparently. Wow. Valtteri Bottas has caught everyone by surprise in this case. I'm still not able to understand what's going on with the Alfa Romeo. Steeltho says legend is back.
Yeah.
I think Bottas had like 4 or 5 consecutive front row starts at this track.
Yeah.
Wow. What is Bottas what is Bottas doing? Is it a case of engine being turned up? It's surprising.
No, but maybe it's a combination of his driving skills and then the way the Alfa Romeo is set up,
Probably.
and that they're just really good on hard tires compared to the rest. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he makes it to Q3 and then finishes P10 without a chance.
Did you did did you get to the Charles Leclerc team
There's
radio?
Max.
Max wasn't up. Yeah. Wow, there's hardly any lag between your stream and mine. It's that's
Yeah, I've got it
interesting.
on my TV. Oh no, on my laptop. No, not
It's
laptop. My Mac.
yeah, you're watching it on F1 TV?
No, no, I'm watching it on my Mac.
No, no, I mean
With
the
the
F1 TV app, right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, that's how, because there's hardly any lag. Usually there tends to be one if it's probably some other broadcaster.
I'm watching it through a multi-viewer for F1.
Is it good?
For people at home, this is a great in combination with F1 TV. I can recommend
Hmm.
it to anyone.
They have
Hey,
all
Ricciardo,
these.
P7. Oh,
Jeez.
Sharon, spoiler. Sharon,
Yeah.
Ricciardo P7.
No, no, no. It was at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Good, good, good.
it. Yuki is going better. I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
yeah.
He just
There you
improved.
go. Couple of tens. There's look. This is why it is very interesting to see, because Sonoda and Ricciardo, there's only a tenth difference between the two. Wow. See, this session is going to be very intense. Very, very intense. Ferraris are in trouble. Ocon, you might be right about Ocon. Haas is in trouble. Stroll is in P16. Jesus. I think Ricciardo did it on a fresh set of hard tires, as well as
Okay.
Sonoda. That is the second
I hear
set.
the commentators talking about track evolution, that the track's
Hmm.
just slowly getting better. So,
No, that's there.
this is good. This is good. This is going to go to the last lap.
Yeah,
I bet you the guy that goes over the finish last will set a really decent time.
you're right. You're right about that. I'm slightly worried about Ferrari. Charles is in P15. You might be right about Ocon as well. Let's see.
Yeah, O'Connor's doing his lap right now with Gasly, and
Two
Gasly
tenths up.
just set the
Gasly,
fastest
jeez.
sector.
Wow. Max might have to come back. Come back on track. But let's see. The first sector is only straights. There's not much. Wow. Ocon will be top 4 if this is how it continues. Gasly is quicker than Max. Wow.
Is my camera away? Oh.
Wow. You just disappeared. I think you'll come back. It's probably something to do with the internet.
Yeah.
Probably. You should come back.
Riverside is good that way, isn't it?
Yeah. I haven't done something similar to this before. I tried doing it on Streamlabs or something. I did it once. It it wasn't
Samantha,
that
can you
good.
still see me in the chat? Can you let me know in the chat?
Let me see. No, I can't see you. Yeah, you keep flicking out and back on, but you've not been on for a while. Wimbo, even on Riverside, I can't see you looking for
Okay.
the phone. See if there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Cause I can hear you. You're audible, but your camera is off. Jeez, Lewis is 14th. Charles is again Charles purple. This is going to be very close between all these drivers. The harsh drivers are not coming out. Sargent hasn't come out. Remember, your camera is still not up.
Yeah, I know.
Something's
I'm
happening.
trying.
Yeah, Checo goes fastest. Guan Yu Zhou is in P1. He's certainly not he's certainly not in trouble of getting eliminated. That's for sure. What's going on with Alfa Romeo? You're back.
Yeah.
Alonso P4, Piastri. You look.
Sorry
I
about that,
think.
people.
Yeah, Dane. What do you think is the problem with Aston car right now? They are not on the pace compared to. So Dane, you can also add Alpine in the mix. There seems to be something wrong with the Aston Martin. I have a feeling this might have something to do with the cost cap. It's only done this since you went off to get chat. Wimbo, I have a feeling you might be right with your predictions.
Yeah, Magnussen, Sargent. I didn't think Hulkenberg would not make it
I think
because
he has a lap. He
he's
still
really
has a
fast.
lap.
Yeah.
So
Now
he'll
there's still
probably
2 minutes
make
to
it.
go. Like I said,
Yeah.
they can warm up the tires in one lap. That takes a minute and 30 seconds. No, a little bit longer.
Norris went off.
No, time's getting we're getting there. Towards
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, no, Ocon is back. So there's something that they're doing when it comes to cooling their tires. Lewis
Oh
is
my God,
P17.
this is going to be so stressful.
Yeah, Lewis is P17. Lando is P13. Russell is P14.
But they're
Wow.
all stuck. They might not even make it to the start line. Hey,
Looks like it.
Leclerc took his
Looks
place back. Oh my God, they're screwed.
This is going to be so no, there's enough time. There's it's still they
I
still have
know,
a
but
minute.
this is not a good way to warm up your tires, especially the
Exactly.
hards. There's unless the track
There
has got so much
ju-
better, this
just
is not a
look
good way to warm
just
up your tires.
just look at the bunch. All of them in the last chicane.
What if somebody causes a red flag?
He's done. But yeah, let's see. Now Lewis is on. The first sector is going to be crucial. I have a feeling Lewis will do something special this
Yeah,
time around.
he'll make it.
Cause
He'll make it into Q2.
yeah, he should. He should. They've
He
left it
should.
too late. They didn't. They shouldn't have done something like this. But Russell is also doing the same thing. He's even behind Lewis on the track. Albon goes to P12. Hamilton is just a tenth up on Danny Rick.
Oh my God.
Russell has a yellow sector. Russell is screwed. Russell is screwed. Big time. Magnussen is out. Hamilton will make it through. Wow. We've missed one thing. Wimbo, Daniel Ricciardo outqualifies Yuki Tsunoda.
Yeah,
Hulkenberg makes it through.
P7
P7,
for
yeah.
Hamilton.
Uh, Norris
And
makes it
Russell,
through. Russell, where is it?
18.
Fuck! He's gone. He's gone. Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Hey, and Ricciardo makes it into Q2.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, hey, hey.
Toto Wolf is angry. He's angry right now.
So, out of the predictions, we both had right a Sergeant and Sergeant.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the list is gone. Oh, he's banging the table again.
He should be pissed. I think at this point in
I
time, this
had
one goes
I had
down to
Magnussen
Mercedes.
correct.
Yeah, you had Magnussen.
I had Tsunoda correct.
Yeah.
You had Albon correct. You had Joe very wrong.
He's
So I had Ricciardo and Ocon wrong, and Ocon is in P14 and Ricciardo
Ricciardo
is in
is in
P15.
P15.
So I was pretty close.
Yeah.
I won.
But, but Wimbo, Daniel
Yes,
Ricciardo outqualifies Yuki Tsunoda in the
and makes it in.
first
Yeah,
session. Wow. That is very, very impressive.
yeah.
What do you think
Yeah,
if
I,
he
I
if he
think
does
I
well?
I think AlphaTauri should replace Tsunoda with Nick De Vries.
No,
That's
I
the
don't
only
think so.
logical option.
Oh, I I forget. You're Dutch. Why are
I'm
Aston
Dutch.
so slow compared to other
You
teams
know
this
what I always
weekend?
say? If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much.
See, I've heard that. So, by the way, Wimbo, what's your view? Why the question from Dane? Why are Aston so slow compared to other teams this weekend?
Yeah, I think they're still struggling to find pace with the new upgrades.
I have a theory. It's a conspiracy theory.
Oh,
I think I think
okay.
it
Let me
has to.
guess. Let me guess. You
Okay.
think they're taking it easy, so they'll have more wind tunnel time?
No, I
Oh,
think it has to do with the cost cap.
oh, they can't update it. But they've brought big
No.
updates for.
They are probably the team that is actually in deep shit when it comes to the cost cap. That
Oh,
is what
right.
I fear, and because of that, I feel there's something that's not there's something that's not right because Aston got its upgrade in Canada. That's like 3 races ago, and they
Yeah,
did very well in that particular race. Since then, they've fallen off the cliff, and why that has happened, who the hell knows? So I'm slightly maybe entirely a conspiracy theory, but it might have
yeah.
something to do with it.
Like um, Aston Martin already had what was it, a procedural breach last season.
It should be two in two.
So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they overspend a bit of money as well.
Yeah, Jesus. Hoo, 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 hoo. Man, by the way, what's your take? Stefano Domenicali said no when it comes to the cost cap breach, the penalties should be sporting in nature. What's your take on it?
I think it's most fair if they keep it the way it was. But then
Exactly.
everybody was complaining that Red Bull got off too late. So yeah, you know,
By the way, you saw the report from Formula Passion that there seems to be a case that the three teams that probably have breached the cost cap, they are Alpine, they're Aston Martin, and the third team is either Red Bull or Mercedes.
okay.
I don't think
I
I
I
believe that.
I don't think it's Red Bull because they barely had any crash damage. and the upgrades they did were sort of subtle, and they didn't need to upgrade much because their
Mm-hmm.
package was already really in order in 2022.
Yeah.
So
And when it comes to
I
expenses, they
can't
didn't
believe
have
if it's
anything.
Red Bull.
It would be utterly foolish if that is the case. And if that happens, they are actually looking at some serious consequences because it will
Oh
be
yeah,
two in a
because
row.
it's the second time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to think about who's going to make it into Q3.
Okay.
So
So
I'm going
you
to
start.
kick out. I'm going to kick out Ocon,
Hmm.
Ricciardo.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's the two that should have been kicked out now.
Hmm.
I think Gasly, the Alpines weren't all that quick.
Hmm.
Um, and then whew, whew, whew. I don't remember who else was in the. Hmm. Hulkenberg.
I think the thing is, what confuses me right now is what what the hell is going on with Alfa Romeo, because that has
I'm just
completely screwed the entire
I'm just gonna
perceptions.
take out one Ferrari Sainz
Hmm.
just for the vibes. Okay, so I've got Ocon, Ricciardo, Gasly, Hulkenberg, and Sainz. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so just let's just leave. Okay, so for me, Stroll is going out,
Oh
Perez is
yeah.
going out.
Ooh.
Uh, who else? Ocon,
Yes.
Gasly,
Yes.
and Ricciardo.
Yes.
That's my five. I think Hulkenberg will get a lap in. He tends to do that quite often this season. Other than him, I'm not really. Yeah, other than that, I think maybe a surprise or two. Maybe Joe Guanyu does it this time around, but I'm not sure what's going on with the Alfa Romeo. If that car is this quick, we might be in for a surprise.
Yeah.
Imagine
I
if
don't think.
Bottas, imagine if Bottas secures a pole position
No, I think what Alfa Romeo did was set up the car to
for
be
qualifying.
perfect on the harder tires, and they'll lose out on the softer tires.
Could be, could be. Okay, Wimbo, a question for you in the chat.
Yeah.
Who do you think? Do you think Kevin Magnussen should be dropped?
Um, well, the thing is, before you drop somebody, you need to have a better replacement.
Yeah,
So my question back to who was the question from?
Dane.
Okay, Dean. Who would you put in his place? Mick Schumacher? No, we've tried that. One of the Ferrari juniors, like Schwartzman.
No, he's not coming back.
So yeah, I don't see a point in hiring two experienced veterans because they can sort of you
What do
know
you? What's your
develop the
take on
car
bringing
and
someone?
be settled in the positions that they're in, and
Yeah,
then let one of them go because he's losing out to the other one. You know,
yeah, but it's not really that he's losing out. He's getting dominated. It's roughly half a
I
second.
know, but I
Yeah,
mean, he's not crashing the car the way Schumacher did.
Mick used to. Yeah,
So
no, Mick is not
they
coming back.
hired him as a decent midfield driver, and that's what he's doing. So no,
Hmm.
unless with the Ferrari deal they have, they say, "Oh, we've got this Ferrari junior in, and we want him to get some experience. Put him in, and you'll get your tires cheaper or your engines cheaper." Then,
Yeah,
then you put a youngster in. But
yeah.
at the minute, I don't see any
What's
reason
up with the alphas?
to replace Magnussen.
So, okay, I'll give you three options. Tell me if any of them fits. Alex Palau, the driver that is going to be a two-time IndyCar champion. He is rumored with a lot of teams. That is one
Yeah,
guy. Then
I
you
I, doubt
have,
I doubt that will happen because the bigger teams are eyeballing him. So
yeah, but they don't have any vacancy. Where will you go? That's another thing, no. Secondly, what about Frederick Vesti? the
Yeah,
driver
Vesti is
that
a Mercedes junior, so I don't see him getting a seat in a Ferrari-based team.
that's also there. Now it comes. Now ultimately, the third option that I have in my mind is, what if they bring back someone like Nick De Vries?
Yeah,
Yeah. So Dane is suggesting Teo Pocher.
yeah,
The
but
problem with
that's an
Teo
Alpine
is,
driver,
no, he's
isn't he?
not an Alpine driver. He's
Not anymore then.
no, he's a Saber driver.
Okay.
So that is the thing is, ultimately he might be in line to
So
replace
why do
Joe
I
Guanyu.
think he's a because he's a French because he's French has a French name. That's why I think he's with Alpine.
Yeah, but he's not. He's the thing is his connection is more Swiss in nature
Okay.
with Fred Visser basically. He brought him on board. So
You know,
Dane, I think
see
that
for all the
should.
youngsters that are knocking on the door to get into F1, we actually should have more teams.
I agree.
You know, I don't like it on track because you saw what happened there. Everybody's crouching each other and everybody's in each other's way. And if you want to have a nice full race without too many safety cars, then you don't need two extra rookies crashing all the time. But then to give people an opportunity, you should have one or two more teams.
Yeah, I do think so.
So
I
I'm
agree
on
with you on
two
that.
minds about it.
No, in my view, I'm in favor of having more teams. By the way, okay, so Sai, I think you also know him from Twitter. He's also joined the chat. So in his
Who?
view,
Oh
Sai
yeah.
Krishna,
Sai. Yeah.
yeah. So he's asking what's up with alphas. Who the fuck knows right now? No one knows
But you
what's
know,
up with alphas.
but you see on medium tires, they're slower already. So my
Wait,
theory that they've set up the car to warm up
the hard tires quicker.
hard tires quicker. I think that's still standing,
Yeah,
unless Bottas puts it on P1 again.
that would be a surprise.
Yeah,
That would actually be a surprise. So yeah, let's see. So okay, by the way, answering for Dane, Dane, that's not going to happen. He's not going to move to Haas, Theo Poche. The reason behind that is, well, he might move to Saber next year and replace Joe Guanyu. That's what it looks like because he might win the title this year around. Wow, have you seen the lap from Norris, Wimbo?
sorry, I was looking at Verstappen going over
His
track
lap,
limits.
yeah. Wow, just look at the traffic.
Yeah,
It's crazy. But the thing is, we used to have 26 cars on the track. Now
yeah,
we are down to 20. It's nonsensical. But track limits are back. I
yeah.
really hope we don't have a repeat of what happened in Austria.
No,
That was foolish, in my view. That shouldn't be how we conduct races. Norris P1, Piastri P2. I
yeah.
have a great pick,
The
Marcus Ericsson.
McLarens were predicted to be fast there, even though it didn't have any long straights.
I can't believe how big a turnaround McLaren has had. I really can't. It's stunning. Alonso is back up there. Alonso is in P4.
Yeah,
Wow, Joe Guan Yu is in P6 and he's not too far. Ferraris are slower than Alfa Romeo. Who would have thought? Where's Bottas? Bottas is P11. Ricciardo. We have top we have top 13 teams and they're separated by less than a second. This is how close these regulations are. But
yeah.
again, Max is not set a time yet. So
No,
Stro- see, I told you about Stroll. He's
yeah. I
languishing
forgot
in
about him.
P14.
I
He's
forgot about
languishing
him.
in P14. I mean,
This is your chance to catch up.
yeah. Tell me something. Does Stroll as a driver, does it irritate you, the fact that he's driving such a good car and when it comes
Um,
to him deserving that seat?
Well, I'd love to see a driver with more potential in that seat.
Hmm.
And then what also doesn't help is that his attitude is always so bored and he doesn't seem interested.
Yeah.
You know, he's always like, yeah, I try. You know,
No, that's true. That's true.
I talked about it on my last podcast.
About Lance.
Did you see the one with clapped?
I did. I did. I mean, I saw parts of it. I didn't see the entire thing.
Why?
What? Huh?
Are you the one skipping through all the podcasts that I make?
I might be the one.
I see all those spikes.
That's me.
Uh, um,
I
how
tend to visit. I tend to see whatever parts entertain me or whatever
you just
parts are
need to
very
put it
interesting.
on. You just need to put it on and then watch something else. It's only for my view time. You
Oh,
know,
okay. So, oh, if that's why you're asking,
I
I'll do
still
that.
need I still need 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll, but there's this new thing, no? You can,
Yeah,
you're at
you need
500.
500 and then 3,000 hours, and then you can do super thanks. So
Ah,
you
you
can
can open
ask
that.
your community to donate money, which is something I don't know.
That's entirely up to them. That's not something you should.
Yeah,
Yeah, but wow, it is very. So Max is on a. By the way, do you know if Max? I think this pole position streak. It is his second biggest streak in terms of consecutive pole position or something like that.
okay. So
The
let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think if he's able to get this one done, he'll secure pole position in, most probably he'll get it done in Spa after the kind of race he had there last time, and again in Zandvoort as well. He'll get it there. So that would be 8, and he'll equal Senna. Wow, that would be something if he's able to secure 8 pole positions in a row.
Yeah. Well, let's try to get into Q3 first.
He will. Don't worry.
He's got the track to himself. That's good.
That also shows the kind of confidence Red Bull has in the car. There's Gasly, there's Stroll, there's Danny Rick. Look, I'm very impressed with what Danny Rick has done.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Max.
Whoa, whoa.
He sets the best sector.
It's purple. Jesus. He's not pushing. He's basically trying to keep all four wheels on the track. See, there you go. Who do you think was the worst F1 driver in in 2018? Since that season was insane. 2018. Wow.
Is that a question from the chat?
Dane. Yeah, there's a question from chat, and
The
he asked,
worst driver in 2018, I think Grosjean. He was always putting in these huge crashes, and
I think it would be interesting if we see the grid of 2018. Dane, we'll get back to this question once Q2 is done because it is actually a very interesting question and it piqued my interest. Actually, Seb had a very shitty season as well. The second half was just poor. Oh, by the way, it's not Grosjean. There was another Russian on the grid at that point in time.
oh, Sirotkin.
Yeah, Sergei Sirotkin. He made Lance Stroll look good. So yeah, there's your answer, Dane. Sergey Rockin. Probably Brandon Hartley as well, but he was still a bit more stable and reliable in that case. Look, Max was. I don't think Max pushed as much as he could have. He left some time on the table.
Yeah, he had a yellow middle sector.
Yeah, it was primarily because he tried to keep it with the
But
track limits in mind.
there's not going to be 11, 10 drivers going faster than him now.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's okay. I
So
mean,
he's safe
it
into
was sensible
Q3.
on that front. Jesus, Stroll
I think you're
yellow.
right about Stroll.
I told you. Hulkenberg, green in first. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Stroll is okay.
Nope.
Jesus, just get him out of there. Fuck. Hulkenberg P4. Hulkenberg P4, man.
Oh
Oh,
no. Ricciardo 11.
but he's, yeah. That's still good enough. Oh, that's an impressive lap from Lewis.
Yeah.
Science might be fucked. He's in P9. Bottas goes P. Bottas P4. Charles Leclerc is in trouble. Gasly is out. Esteban Ocon. Fuck, Esteban Ocon is also out. Charles, come on, Charles.
We
He's in
expected Ocon
P12.
and Gasly to be out.
Yeah. No, he had a purple. Okay,
Hey,
Charles
and look,
next.
look where Sainz is.
Science is gone. Alonso is in P10.
Hey,
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference now.
so I predicted Sainz to be out. I was correct.
Yeah.
I had Hulkenberg out. I was wrong. I
Yeah.
had Gasly out. He's out. So that's another one. I had Ocon. He's out. And I had Ricciardo out. That was right as well. So I had 4 correct.
Yeah.
And then you had Stroll correct. You had Perez wrong. You had Ocon right. You had Gasly right. So we both have 4 correct.
Yeah. Wimbo, the top 10
So
are
in the
covered.
overall score,
Yeah.
it's 7 for me and 6 for you.
Hey, which one did I get wrong?
In Q1,
Y-
you had Joe.
Yeah. So I got four right, isn't it?
No, in Q1 you had 3 wrong.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I completely forgot.
Now you're trying to cheat, but I've got it written down. Yeah.
You have proof. You have
Yeah.
receipts.
Yes, I'm a bit of a Karen that way.
No, no.
I've got the receipt.
Who's that guy? Uh, the clip from Toto in DTS. Uh, when,
Pumpernickel.
no, 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 no. When he talked about when he had that fight
Oh
with
yeah, he says
Honor,
I have
I
it printed
yeah,
out.
I have printed out.
Perez also said the car was fucked. I have it printed out.
Yeah,
So now we're gonna do top 3. I
let's go.
have Max, Lewis, Charles.
Max, Lewis, no McLarens.
No, apparently not. Apparently not.
See, okay,
But you can
so
put them in.
yeah, I'm gonna. I think it's Max,
Yeah.
Lando. No, 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 no. Okay, it's
Oh,
Lando,
yeah.
Max, and Lewis. There you go.
Ooh. So you got a pole position for Lando.
Yeah, let's have some fun with it.
Lando, Max, Lewis.
Chat, what do you think? Who is
Final
your top
answer?
three? By the
Yes,
way,
yes. Chat, tell us.
what do you think? See these top three. Wow, what is it? I mean, by the way, Wimbo, the top
Yep,
10 are covered by 4 tenths of a second.
that's close.
Wait, let's go beyond that. Top 12 are covered by just half a second. And and literally we have people crying about it on Twitter that that these regulations don't work.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they're saying that because their driver isn't winning, and there's no chance of winning because Max is so good.
see, that's the thing. That's
You
the
know,
thing actually.
if and it's usually the same people. If Lewis would win a race and then get beaten by a second to three races after, people would say, "Oh, these regulations are much better
Yeah, for sure.
because there's a different winner."
Exactly.
But then there's also, is a season better when people are racing so close to each other? At the end of the day, it makes overtaking much harder if cars are so similar to each other. You know what I mean?
No, that's
I think for a great season, you need to have cars that are set up so different that one race Aston Martin could win, next race Red Bull, next race Mercedes, next race even a Williams can make a podium.
so
You know what I
basically what
mean?
you're saying is if we remove Red Bull from the 2023 F1 season, we have the perfect season in front of us.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the feeling that teams are focusing on certain races the way how Red Bull was always focusing on winning Monaco,
They used to,
and
yeah.
they used to, yeah, because you know
The power unit sucked basically.
yeah, so that they needed to focus on having the best car
Hmm.
to go through these shorter corners and everything so quickly.
Yeah.
I think that's missing out of this season.
Look, what I feel, if I'll be honest, I mean, I've been watching the sport for 16, 17 years now. For
Yeah.
me, the best season has been the 2021 season.
Oh yeah.
And the reason behind it was not, it didn't really have to do with the fact that there were, what the gap was. It came down to probably the two best drivers in F1, the two
Yeah.
best teams in F1. And at the end of the day, the car was not a difference. It came down to the drivers. And look, if I
Yeah.
talk about the entire season, Max was decidedly better.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Lewis would not have been in the championship if not for what happened in Silverstone or in Hungary.
Exactly.
And even in Baku as well, to be honest. Max was winning that race and it was
Yeah.
Lewis who
That
fucked
that
up.
would that would have been 7 points in his direction.
10. Lewis was P3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you take all those things into consideration. That is the season I loved because there was drama. There
But
was actual
what
needle
what
between
you
two
can really
drivers.
respect those two guys for is, say, the last six races. Um, you know, Either Max was winning, and then the last, well,
Three races. Last three
except the last,
races.
Hamilton was closing in. But you know how much pressure you're under that. You have to win, otherwise your championship is gone.
Yeah.
And then to actually do it, and yes, he had the best car, and they had the spicy rocket engine at that time, and but still, he needed to qualify in a good spot, and he needed to make no mistakes in the race.
It was,
And in
yeah.
that race in Brazil, it wasn't made easy on him with the disqualification he got, and
Hmm,
still he
true.
managed to win. So both drivers deserve a lot of respect. And then young Max
100%.
as well. The terror that he unleashed in Jeddah, just you know to
That start.
mess with
The,
Lewis.
yeah,
Both of them being under so much stress, and then just putting in these performances. It was magical.
yeah. Dude, I watched Jeddah standing. I could not sit.
I
After a point, it became that I
felt
cannot
sick
sit.
afterwards. It's
Yeah.
like what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah. The only race that I was so pissed off and I just switched off was the British Grand Prix. That pissed me
Oh
off.
yeah,
I didn't watch the second half. I till date there is one race that I haven't watched the second half because
no,
that was ridiculous. That was
I
just
I
ridiculous.
I watched it all the way through, and I saw Lewis celebrating there, and yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't a good look.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Look, the thing is, stuff became too predictable. It became too predictable that Lewis was going to get a pretty much a meaningless penalty. I still can't believe that it did not give him a drive-through penalty for that. He
Yeah,
almost killed someone
yeah.
with one of the stupidest moves that I've seen him make. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't believe it. But yeah. Okay, so your top three is,
Max Lewis Charles.
hold up. Were you more pissed with this than the Belgian?
And you've got Lando Max Lewis.
Yeah. By the way, there's a question. Were you more pissed with British GP 2021 than Belgian? I think I was relieved in the Belgian GP because if that race had happened, I would have been very nervous, especially after what happened to Lando in qualifying. Remember, Lando had that serious crash. Wow,
Oh yeah,
Checo did a purple in. Okay, wait.
yeah.
I think
He's
Max is
the
it.
first one setting the time.
Yeah,
They're
I just
usually
realized.
purple then.
Yeah, I just realized. Actually, the tracker didn't. Wait, Max is ahead or behind? Wait. Okay, Checo is going for it. The lap is good. 55.3 is good. Someone went better in P1, in Q1, Sector 1, sorry. Let's
Nice.
see, 117, 1. Nah, that's. No, it will be 116s, 116.8, 116.7. That is what they are predicting. That's not a good lap. Lando purple in S1. Jesus, see, I told you. Who went purple in. Okay.
Well,
Look.
Leclerc is faster again.
S1. Let's see.
116
Wow.
9.
Leclerc is slower. Alonso is quicker than Checo. Max is fastest in first sector. It's very close between Max and Norris. Come on, cut to. Jesus! Even Lewis. They are all within hundreds. Okay. He gets. Oh
Nearly
shit!
three
Three
tenths.
tenths!
and
That's
there's and
crazy.
through goes Hamilton in P2.
Fuck! Jeez, that's good. Piastri had a fuck all lap. Norris's final sector needs to be worked on. Shah's lost out a lot in S2 and S3. See, I told you 16-7, something like that. 16-6. Alonso P4, Norris. What was your top three? You had Charles in there, right?
Yeah, I had Max, Lewis, Charles.
Ah,
I'm still saying it's possible. I'm still saying it's
I
possible.
no, I don't think so. I think the Ferrari is not good in the second and third sector.
Yeah, but it's Charles.
That's also true. There's Charles. Remember,
So
also this weekend, this is a chance to win. Will they bring with the why they fall back massively? Dane, I'm telling you, there's something going on at Aston Martin. I have a feeling there's something going on with the cost cap and everything. They've pulled back since Austria, and even in I think Silverstone, they said that they are probably working the long game, and their long run pace was poor yesterday. I mean, not poor, I'll say, but still, it was more on the level of Alpine than a Mercedes or a McLaren. Wow.
yeah, I also think Fernando Alonso is a little bit less loud than he used to be.
Yeah,
Like
something's
he got
going
an
on.
upgrade at some point, and then they said, "So what do you expect for the rest of the season?" And he goes, "I expect to be on the podium for the rest of the season, every race."
Yeah,
And now he's pretty quiet.
something's going on. I'm
Yeah, there's something going on.
Something's going on.
I like
Definitely.
Aston Martin. I like Aston Martin better than Mercedes. I
It
don't want them to get penalized.
it would suck if they get penalized.
I know.
But again, they have. I I think it should be something similar to what Red Bull had. Nothing different.
Yeah,
Keep. They've set a precedence. Now follow it, because otherwise we'll have the same old crap of FIA favoring Red Bull. I mean,
yeah.
that's the biggest joke of the century, to be honest. But still,
No, no. You'll have the same people crying like, "Oh, this penalty is nothing, and the penalty sucks, and it's just a slap on the wrist." And then the FIA says, "Well, we're going to increase the penalties because people are not happy with the way the penalties were." And then other teams get a bigger penalty, and it's like, "Yeah, Red Bull got away lightly a year before. Why are they getting penalized so hard?"
that's the thing. There's no winning.
I think they'd be happy if Red Bull was just kicked out of
They'll only
Formula
be
One.
look. I'll tell you something.
Just
They'll only be
kick them out of Formula One and take away all the prizes they won and give
yeah.
them all to Lewis Hamilton. That would make them really happy.
It's crazy. Yeah. Wow. Look, Alfa Romeo is still. It has still done a decent job.
Yep.
A top 10 result is fine. It's nice for the team.
But then in the race, they might be crap.
They won't be as bad as Haas though. I mean, Hulken. What the fuck happened to Piastri? I think he fucked up his first lap. There has to
Yeah.
be something that went wrong. Come on, Lando. Come on. Come on, Lewis. Look, I just want competition. That's all I want to see. Best drivers, equal cars, fight it out.
Yeah.
Alonso. Alonso
I
disappointing.
went to a Dutch TV show, Formula One TV show last night.
Huh. How was it?
It was fun. I
Nice.
usually watched it the next day, but now
Hmm.
I was in the studio.
No, you got a nice setup. You- The best part is your voice doesn't echo.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest things.
Yeah. The last time we tried this on my channel with my old computer, it just didn't work.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
this is something that I'm changing from now onwards. I'm trying to inculcate more live streams and everything. Just,
yeah.
get better at it. Wow.
See, I started using DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos,
Hmm.
and I'm trying to make one or two slightly longer videos every week. and then focus on the storytelling and the editing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that my bad videos, they do 1,000 views, and my good ones do 3,500 views. It's
Mm-hmm.
gone up since the last 4 or 5 weeks, a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
Charles is Charles starts his lap. Let's see. See, this is the best part of the weekend, in my view. Yay. Checo fucked up again.
No, see, if Checo finishes P5 or P6, it's an improvement from all his last five quali sessions.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's
but we
fine.
can't
Let him
think
take
like
it
that.
easy.
I mean, but you can't think like that, no. He's not here to. That is him falling in the Alex Albon category.
Uh-oh, Max is yellow in the first sector.
Oh, okay. Lewis is now coming out. Leclerc is only a tenth, less than a tenth down. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's going to be
Charlie, come on,
P3.
let's see. Oh, Max.
Max has improved already.
Shit.
I
Wow.
think I think he just took it easy in the first sector to save his
Probably.
tires.
Yeah, true, true. Okay,
Oh, fourth.
Charles. Fourth. See, he missed out in this three. Alonso is also very close. Oh, he doesn't improve. Norris is close.
Norris was 600 faster than Max.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
this a pole for Norris? Is this
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
pole
Both,
for
both
Norris?
Lewis. Lewis is also
Is
there.
this a pole for Norris?
Could
Is
be.
this a pole for
Wait.
Norris? It isn't.
Yes. Oh, just a tenth. Look, look. Lewis is left. Let's see what Lewis does.
Oh wait, he's still driving.
Yes, he's a tenth up.
I know, but Max had a really fast. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Wait, no. Max had a very good S3. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
He did it!
He
Oh my
does
god!
it! Wow!
Three
Amazing!
thousands! 3,000s!
Amazing! Amazing job! Lewis Hamilton beats Max Verstappen.
Wow!
Amazing!
Oh
Wow!
my god! Team LH is gonna be delighted.
No, but still amazing to see. Amazing job. Wow.
Right, I'm
Lewis
done.
Hamilton, take a bow. This is entirely on him. This is not just that the car is good or this or that. This is entirely on him. Amazing job from him. Amazing, stunning job. Just imagine how the race is going to be tomorrow.
That's a double DNF tomorrow. Hamilton and Verstappen.
Oh god, we are back to Max versus Lewis.
Yep.
Amazing, amazing job, stunning job from him.
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was beautiful. Oh god, what a lap. Hamilton Paul Alonso is silent because he's always being critical of. Wow, Max is pissed.
Yeah, he needs time to.
Yeah, unwind. But yeah, good to see. Yeah, at the end of the day, we want competition. That is what. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, he's gonna milk this. Obviously. Let me guess. He's gonna thank the crowd, saying that they're the best crowd
Best
out
crowd
there.
ever.
Yeah, and he wants to thank everybody, the boys
Hey,
and
he's
girls
crying.
working so hard
Hey.
back in the factory.
Uh,
and he's never lost faith in what they could do.
yeah, but he deserves it. Let's be fair. He deserves it.
No, yeah, he put it on pole
Yeah,
against Max. So
he deserves it. What a stunning lap. The top three are within a tenth. It's a stunning job from him.
but basically we all had the positions wrong. I think I can
But the
give you
thing
an
is,
extra point because you had the top three
right, you know?
people right. I was way off with Charles. So you get an extra point. Yeah.
See, that's
And
the
it's a
thing.
draw. 7-7.
Who
Seven
would have
seven.
thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, now Lois will announce his extension. I'm hoping he does now.
No,
I
he's
mean,
going for a raise. He was going to do it for 60 million a year, but now he wants 75 million a year
oh,
because
wouldn't
he's
that be
putting it on a
nice?
poll.
Oh God. The thing is, it's only a couple of
Did you,
tens between Mercedes and Red Bull on the long runs. If Lewis is able to hold off Max into turn one, I do think Alonso is in his head right now saying I could be the first non Red Bull pole. What do you think? I think he'll be disappointed. Alonso, I think Alonso has bigger things to worry about right now because if the car ultimately, I think Alonso was which place did he? Where did Alonso qualify? Alonso's P8. I think Alonso has bigger things to worry about right now. Yeah. Wow. Tomorrow it will be Max versus Lewis versus Lando at the front. Oh, by the way, Piastri is P4. Wow. That is some lap. Wimbo, am I audible?
yeah?
Am I audible right now? Okay, you're
Yeah?
probably hearing that thing.
No, I heard nothing.
No, I mean, is my voice audible? I actually didn't hear anything from you.
Oh no, I'm listening to the interview.
Okay, okay, okay.
Sometimes I'm quiet, you know.
McLaren are back. Wow.
So the quality is over. I think we can finish pretty much.
Yes, yes. I actually just want to see what Max says because I have a feeling that he's probably not too happy with the car.
I hope he doesn't sulk too much, or he'll get comments about it.
Who cares? They'll find something anyways.
Yeah.
No rain forecast tomorrow, right? It's a complete dry weekend.
Okay.
That
Good.
would be a good thing. It's going to be an intense race. Max has a lot of fans in Hungary as well.
Okay, quiet.
See, I told you he's not too happy with the car. Okay, I think we can close the stream now.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so everyone that tuned in, thanks for coming. I hope you guys had fun. I think I had a lot of fun. What about you, Wimbo?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. So
So
okay, thanks for
again, everybody watching, Dane, subscribe to my channel as well, please.
the link is in the bio, in the description of this the stream.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Wimbo. Thanks for being
Bye.
here.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye, Dane. Bye, everyone else. Thanks for coming. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.